Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
No,
you
no,
off
go
right
ahead. No,
there.
yeah, that was a dumb anecdote. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sundays with the Sprinkles. It's the week of August 18th, 2024. And boys, last weekend without college football until 2025, we've made it. Never thought we'd see the day. Never thought we'd see this happen.
Yeah, we had
Every
a
year.
moment because my lady has some family in town, so we were going out to eat. I'm like, oh, let's go to a sports bar so we can watch the. There's nothing really to watch.
Mm-hmm.
The Rangers game, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
No, not anymore. We're back.
We're back, baby. Brett Sprinkle here, as always, joined with Tyler Sprinkle, Brandon Shanahan, Trevor Murphy's going to be joining us soon. Boys, what's going on? How was your night last night? How's your week been? What are we talking about?
Last night I won the 2046 national championship, so I'm pretty juiced about that.
20 years in already, my man.
Yeah, it's been a grind.
You know, I always see Brandon on, and I always invite him to a party. Just never wants to talk to me. Why is
No,
that?
he's locked in. He's too busy talking to his coaching staff, so it's just like,
That's
I can't
right.
talk to you and them at the same time.
Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Some fucking friendship we have. Last night, Trevor put me to work. Go get this shit though. All right, so I go over to help him install a new floor in his basement. Whatever, that's fine and dandy, not too bad. I was like, hey, do you need me to bring over any tools? He goes, no, just bring beer. I'm thinking, I'm helping you and I'm buying the beer? Isn't that some crazy shit?
That is some crazy shit.
He did buy me some tacos, so I'll give him that. But still, you know?
Did the shits come with those tacos?
Taco Bell doesn't really do that to me, but what does do that to me is the fucking Diablo sauce that I ingested last night. Taco Bell hot sauce is really good. I don't know how
I'm
you
not a
fellas
fan.
feel about
Never
it.
really have been a fan.
Oh, man. I'm thinking that you're just wrong.
I can't be wrong with the opinion that I have that I don't really fuck with Taco Bell sauce.
So normally I would say, yeah, have your own opinion, but in this opinion, it's wrong.
Okay.
So.
Good to know. Well, for this weekend, this glorious weekend of the final college, like you were saying, there's really nothing to do. There's nothing going on. I did see on Instagram and on Twitter multiple times that Sydney Sweeney did drop some new Instagram pictures. And the only reason I bring that up
now went down
is because Tyler Glass now also went down with elbow tendonitis going on the IL. And it just so happens, to coincide with the new set of Sydney Sweeney pics dropping on the internet, which I don't know if you boys saw, but bravo.
Yeah, respectfully,
of course. I knock it out of the park.
See, you guys are saying that there's nothing going on right now. I'm watching the World Cup of Esports, Call of Duty edition.
Oh,
the last couple of days I've been waking up at like 6 a.m. because I think it's in Saudi Arabia or somewhere around the Middle East. The prize pool is $1.8 million.
It's crazy how far esports have come, like just in our lifetimes.
Like champs, oh shit, is it $500,000 or $600,000 that you win if you win champs? So for this tournament to be 1.8, but that 1.8 split between all the teams, I think.
So it's the entire prize pool.
Yeah. But still, 1.8 for Call of Duty prize pool is pretty insane.
Yeah. Well, break it down for us. Who's your favorite? Who's a dark horse? Like, what have you been watching? What have you been sussing out?
So it's different now because this isn't actually the Call of Duty League, and they fucking suck. I hate the format that it is now. I wish it was the COD World League again. Because then you get so much more parity. There's so many more teams. and so many different more organizations that are in it. Right now, there's only 12 teams, and a majority of them fucking suck. So, I mean, pretty much you have Optic, Phase, Subliners, which they just changed their name, which is weird. And Toronto Ultra are usually the teams that are winning things. Then everybody else just fucking blows. So I'm missing that parity. And the fact that there's only 12 teams, there's so many great players that aren't on teams because there's only 4 spots per team. So, but in this format, some not semi-pro teams, but I guess since they're not in the Call of Duty League, that they're semi-pros. And some of them have played great. So you just kind of you miss that old format that used to be, and there used to be so many more lands and stuff. I mean, I can talk about this shit all day. I really like this shit. I never get to talk about it with anybody. So, but this tournament, I mean, Optic coming off of a champs win, which is the Super Bowl of the Call of Duty League every year, which is huge. So hopefully they put that momentum into this. And then the way that they're doing this format is interesting. So they do group play, right? And then the top 2 teams out of each bracket advance. And then it's single elim after that, which is kind of different. Normally it's double elim. So I think today we're moving on to single elim play. So it's going to be interesting to see. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. That's a good breakdown. I feel like I'm kind of informed now.
That's your Call of Duty update.
I like that. That's a good update. Good summary of what's going on. You said it's happening in Saudi Arabia right now?
I think it's in Saudi Arabia or like one of the very, very rich
Qatar,
Middle Eastern countries. Let me just look it up. So,
well, while he's looking that up, Brandon, did you see that Caitlin Clark scored 29 as the Fever inch closer to a playoff spot? I think she might be good, Brandon. Much to your chagrin, she might just be good.
I got nothing to say.
Yeah, I bet you are, you silent prick. Mr. fucking always jibber jabbering, always jawing online. Nothing to say when something bad happens to him, though. You know what they call you? A front runner, Brandon. They call you a front runner, which is also one of my favorite insults of all time.
Sometimes sometimes you get got. Sometimes you do the gotten. There's no getting to be had.
No getting.
Is what it is. No getting to be had.
Well,
I mean, I'm glad that she's well rested from not making the Olympic team. So I guess there's that. Shout out to Iowa State Cyclone Tyrese Halliburton for winning his Olympic gold medal. Just want to throw that out there. Go Clones. Way to represent the country. Iowa did have an athlete that almost won a gold medal in Spencer Lee, but choked it in the finals. So there we are. I'm back.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're back.
Holy shit. Okay.
What'd you find out, Tyler?
There's a lot of different games being played here. Now you got like Counter-Strike, League of Legends, all that shit. So the total prize pool for the entire Esports World Cup is $60 million.
Holy shit.
Which is nuts. It is in Saudi Arabia. So that is another interesting thing. And like you hear it a lot, like blood money and stuff, right? I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, that's a little too deep, but you hear they've been trying to get into the Call of Duty League for a while, but they keep getting denied because the other owners don't want that kind of money coming in. So, $60 million for video games is nuts.
That's crazy.
Morning, fellas.
What's going on?
How's the asshole?
It's good.
Did you guys plan on wearing your team hats today?
No, he's got the fucking snapback on, bro. The Mitchell and Ness. Oh. Oh shit.
Yo.
Damn.
Trevor's looking like he's about to hop out of a fucking pickup truck at his farm somewhere. looking like Glenn
Look how
Powell and
nice
shit.
it's off the head.
Look how
God,
far.
it's just such a nice looking mullet, dude.
It's levitating. Dude, no, if you saw it in real life, you'd...
Does it drip everywhere? Is it just greasy?
Dude, yesterday when we were sweating, he was dripping everywhere.
Yeah. Hey, Murphy, I heard you put Tyler to work doing the floors, but then you made him pay for everything? That's what he said. Like the floor stuff, the food, the beer. Like, what's up with that, dude?
I made him pay in 2 ways. I said, give me beer. He's like, what do I need? I said, give me beer. And then I was like, okay, thanks. We did all this work. And then I'm like, I'll treat you some dinner, some Diablo, Taco Bell. I'm like, you're going to fucking pay later, too.
And that I did, my boy. That I did.
Yeah.
Although I planned better than you did, you piece of shit.
Hey, I got
up 15 minutes early because I knew what was coming.
Well, I
Here
made
you
coffee. I made coffee and I did the dishes. I took the dogs out, and then I finally had to shit.
Ooh, I do have I don't know if it would be pissed off, but ask me what I'm pissed off about, Brett.
Hey Tyler, what's pissing you off this week? What are you pissed off about right now?
Fucking Trevor Murphy.
Oh, dude, that's a new one. I don't think I've ever heard that one. Brandon, put a tally in there for Trevor Murphy being he's pissed off at. What did Trevor Murphy do, Tyler?
So, I mean, this is his news, but I'm going to share it. He broke some news to me yesterday that he took a new position at work.
Oh,
and he's going to have to work Sundays.
I thought he was having a kid, dude.
No.
Oh shit! Gosh, how awful would that be? Jeez.
Where to be dragged
Your life
by
would be
one
ruined.
fucking podcast.
So, for the past, I guess year, right? Last year, he bought a new house, which congratulations, Trevor.
Congratulations, Trevor.
Thanks.
And we usually go over to his house on Sunday.
Congratulations, Trevor.
Have some food, watch some ball. I made him buy an 85-inch TV so we can watch it on there.
Trevor.
Pew, pew, pew.
And he's going to be working on Sundays now.
Well, that means the house is going to be free. This is going to be you, the boys, and Emily all hanging out watching ball.
Yeah. Not every Sunday.
But pretty much. So now we're dropping like flies. The UTEP 5, Luke's obviously doing his thing, being a doctor. Now it's just going to be me, Brooke, and Grant. There's going to be a 3-hack Migos. Grant's going to lead me into his basement, thinking that he's going to kill me.
Grant, listen to this podcast.
I hope
I
so.
don't think so. But yeah, so that's what
he's
I'm
not
mad
a fucking
about.
real one anyway.
Brooke's going to be watching the games on his phone anyway, so I don't even need. You don't even need the bigger TV. He'll just be sitting here like this.
Well, that too. We had 2 TVs. We had 2 TVs running in his basement, so I could fuck off and go watch the Broncos game at the bar, and then have the Red Zone channel on the big one. It's just not going to be the same.
You can still do it. Just my wife will be upstairs.
Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah, I don't think she'd like me just being over there all the time without you.
Well, no.
Just don't give her a choice. Just walk in, walk out. You know what I mean? Garage it up.
Yeah, I'm just going to squat in your basement. Then what?
I mean, it sounds like you almost had to do a little squatting yourself last night. Jesus Christ. What was... Oh, that was... Sorry. I thought somebody was shitting, but it's actually Brandon's baby.
Somebody actually might be shitting, so.
It's a very real possibility.
But it's so funny because you don't know which one of these 3 it could be. Your baby could be Tyler, it could be Trevor. We don't know. It's the Diablo.
It's the curse of the Diablo.
So, Trevor, tell me about this new position. So you're telling me that you're hanging up your hard hat and just taking a big wig corpo job? Just leaving the boys in the gutter? What's going on?
I ain't fucking Corbo, dude. I'm from the Badlands. That's a cyberpunk reference. Fucking Choom. Anyway,
nerd.
No, you're a fucking
Shout out,
gonk.
Choom.
You fucking
No.
gonk.
Hey, bro, that's a gonk ass thing to say, you fucking Choom.
No, so there's a guy that needed his position covered, and he's a troubleshooter. So basically, they just go around and they're the first ones at the call. Most times, they do their own thing. They work on their own. but they work a fucking crazy schedule. So I've always wanted to do it just to try it out. And they asked me to say the first thing they said is like, do you like your weekends? And I go, no, I hate them. So they go, okay, perfect. This job's for you. And yeah, sure as shit. I'm starting Monday.
Fuck yeah.
So
you basically, so what I heard, and I mean, I don't mean to read between the lines, but I'm really good at it, is no, I hate my weekends because that's the time I get to see Tyler the most. And just get rid of those days as much as possible is what you're saying.
yeah,
Yep.
they said you don't want to see your family and friends, do you? I'm like,
Fuck those guys.
I don't like them anyways.
Kick
Hey,
rocks,
he's-
buddy.
He's gonna make time for volleyball though. The volleyball.
No, not every week. Not every week.
Yeah.
I
Gotta
will
make
make
sure he
time
has
for
Tuesdays
that.
off.
Every time I wear this hat, I think I gotta do this.
You look like Wiz Khalifa right now.
Yeah.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. Oh, hey, Trevor, I did want to get your opinion on something. I did lead the show with it, but Sydney Sweeney dropped some new Instagram pics. I just wanted your gut reaction.
I haven't seen them.
No fucking way.
He doesn't have
It-
social media anymore.
Yeah, they haven't made
Oh,
it
that's
their way to
right.
Facebook Reels yet.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you next month.
Email me them or send like a telegram and I'll
Oh.
get
All
them.
right.
I'll
I
just
guess
print
that's
them
what-
off and mail them to you.
Yeah, that'll work best.
Just
That'll work
make
best.
multiple copies, though. I guess
But,
I'll have to look it up.
There was a photo that Brooke showed me and it was very small. Is she caked up or something?
She might be caked up, bro.
Is
I did see one
That's
meme
what
that
the streets
said,
are saying.
it was the George Bush. It was the George Bush. Sir, the second tower has been his. Like, sir, the lady with the enormous sweater extenders is also caked up.
Oh fuck! What was I gonna say? Yeah, she. Yeah, they're pretty nice. I've seen it all.
Well, then I won't subject her to it at all. Sharing my screen and showing you guys so you could take a look.
No, do it. Just do it.
I mean, I kind of forgot what they look like.
All right, twist my arm. Anyway, so yeah, these are the ones she posted with the caption. Is this what they call a thirst trap or something like that?
Look at your
Yeah.
fucking locked in right now. Holy shit. He is fucking 1 inch
He's
from
trying
that
to get
camera.
as close to get to the fucking screen.
He's like, how do I get this screen bigger?
Who's this on
Uh,
the?
He's like this.
Who's this on the right?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. The
Oh, what the hell, Brett?
I don't know.
I'm not when you see it.
I see.
I
Cover
see.
more.
Oh, this
I
is
see.
going on YouTube.
Oh shit!
Quit scrolling.
Oh, wait, that's
Quit
still
scrolling.
there. It's still there. It's
Quit
still there.
scrolling. Quit scrolling.
Just stop scrolling.
Get off your Twitter. Get off your
have to
Twitter.
stop. You
This
can't
is
get
dangerous
I
territory.
can't stay on Twitter.
This is so dangerous.
Hey Tyler, Optic is trending.
Yeah.
Yeah, they having a good day?
I don't think they played yet. I don't know when they play.
Hey, it's the King of New Orleans, Lil Wayne.
Wheezy ass
Anyway.
baby don't take shit and urine on your toilet bowl, bitches.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. Bo Nix getting some starter reps. He looked good in his first preseason game. I don't think we have a chance to talk about that yet. That was exciting to watch.
Dude, have you seen the Packers beat writers like
Oh my
basically
gosh.
doom and gloom on Twitter?
No. What happened?
So Bo Nix is elite. He's dicing up the Packers defense. Jordan Love stinks, or the defense is just really good.
Jordan.
I think there was one drive in particular that they mentioned. It was like a minute 30 left in the game. The Packers had the ball and either their 40 or our 40, and they were down by 3, and completed one pass. Yeah. This is it. So read through those to get a better understanding. It's that last one I think is the one I'm talking about. Completed one pass. Yeah, for 1 yard.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And
Wait, have they played the preseason game yet? No, right?
no.
It was
This is
just
just
joint
joint
scrimmage, yeah.
practice.
Yeah. Okay.
And it sounds like Troy Franklin kind of sucks as well.
That's what Brandon was telling me earlier.
Yeah.
But
Not
we'll
a great
see.
outlook.
I mean, right now he's probably 6th on the depth chart.
That's
maybe
not
5. But I mean, look who's in front of him. You have Cortland Sutton. You have fucking Josh Reynolds.
Marvin
You
Mims,
have Marvin Mims. There's somebody else I'm forgetting.
Tim
Tim
Patrick.
Patrick?
Tim Patrick, yeah. Then Marvin Mims. Then maybe Troy Franklin, or maybe it's little Jordan Humphrey.
Franklin.
I love me some
Shut up, bitch.
Joey Foyquid. I love me some little Jordan Humphrey. That's my boy.
Um,
He's always grinding. He's always going to get you a catch when you least expect it, which is never.
he's just so slow.
Yeah, he's like an 84 speed on Madden. It's so funny.
Yeah. So what I was getting to with that is he'll have time to develop. He has the things that you can't teach, which is speed. So I'm sure they'll figure it out. I mean, could you imagine Marvin Mims lining up on the outside and
Fuck you, Trevor. What trade are you proposing right now?
Oh,
yeah, why are you Jesus. Let's see.
Tyler,
Mm-hmm.
imagine trading up for a quarterback, reaching in the first round, some might say. Passing up on a quarterback that was number 3 on at least a handful of teams' boards. You know, number 3 quarterback on the board behind Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams. Just to have that quarterback go out for the season with a meniscus tear. Could you imagine being that franchise?
I'm actually really bummed about this
Why?
Who did that?
JJ
because
McCarthy.
No, I know,
The
but
Vikings.
Who
the
did it?
Vikings traded up all the way into the top 10 to pass on Bo
I
Nix.
thought you were
You're
talking
talking real
about
franchise,
our
yeah.
fantasy league.
I'm bummed because we don't get to see how bad he is. It's like there's a whole year where it's like, oh well, he would have been good. He made some good passes in the first preseason game he played in. We don't know. He got hurt. I would like to know because I think he's gonna be pretty bad.
I guess we'll never know.
I
Although,
don't know. He's in one of those situations though that he has all the tools around him to be successful. So the one I feel really bad about, and I don't think he's gonna deserve his career, is Drake May, because that team is so fucking bad.
So bad.
I
They're gonna
mean,
be
you can't. You're telling me Juju Smith can't even stay on that shitty ass team?
Well, he doesn't have
Like-
any knees. Like, I don't know if you saw that story before last season. Like, his knees were basically about to fall off.
I did also read a story that the Steelers Juju reunion could happen if they don't get Brandon Ayuk. So
Which I was reading on ESPN just now that John Lynch says a deal with Brandon Ayuk, the urgency. 49ers feel the urgency to close Ayuk deal, so they're kind of ramping up negotiations, it sounds like. So
that's good.
get ready to learn Juju Smith-Schuster. Get ready to learn TikTok dance, buddy.
yeah, you better re-download TikTok so you can dance with
Oh.
them.
I thought Brandon Ayuk you were getting him.
No, he doesn't want to go to
I
your
don't know.
shitty-ass franchise. He wants to go to a
But-
winner.
Well, like
From
fucking-
Antonio Brown, I mean, I don't know how much you trust him, but he's been saying that he doesn't want to be a 49er anymore. So I don't know.
Antonio Brown saying that.
With that though, I need to
I
run
believe
to
it.
the office. So I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Revenge of
Uh-oh.
El Diablo.
Good
Well,
luck.
boys, that boy's gonna be in there for a minute. Trevor, how was your week? What else happened this week for you?
Shoot. Nothing. Not a whole lot. Yeah, like I said, we put the floors in. You know, I got like 4 different projects going on around the house. And it just piles up, and it's like, motherfucker. And then you're like, okay, I'm running around trying to get shit going, and then you step in dog shit inside your house.
Ooh.
And that makes you want to
Barefooted?
fucking, yeah, that makes you want to
Oh
just
man.
blow up.
Yeah.
Or like hour-old piss because you didn't see it. I don't know why. These are grown-ass dogs, and they still piss. I mean, shitting inside the house, sometimes that's on us because we're not quick enough to take them out.
Mm-hmm.
But they cry about everything. So it's like they cry because they can't tell. They cry because they can't go out. They cry because they didn't get touched. I don't fucking know. So I'm like, you're crying at me. I'm just going to be like, shut the fuck up. And then they're like, all right, fuck you. And then they shit inside the house. But the pissing thing, that That is something that pisses me off because they'll go outside and they'll dribble piss. They'll dribble it till it's the last drop, and then they're like, they come inside. I don't see them drink a single bit of water. And they come inside and they fucking piss everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? Where did all the piss come from? They have just like a extra reserve, just to,
Just a
Well, you know what
spike
it might
tank.
be?
yeah,
you know,
Spike tank. Yeah, dude.
spike tank. No, you know what I read? So apparently, cats like they prefer to throw up on carpet because it's more comfortable for them. So maybe
Yeah.
that's your dogs. They just prefer to piss in the house because it's more comfortable for them.
Oh, good for them. Yeah, good for them. Fuck that. I don't care.
Take a nice piss in the AC. I mean, that
Yeah.
sounds like they're living life.
I don't know. I don't know if a cat would be better, you know, but these fucking dogs, love them, but you know, can't live without them, can't live with them type thing.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know. Dude, they're about as far as having a kid though, so
Those fucking dogs, those little wiener dogs.
they're harder than having kids. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon, I could do what you do because I have 2 cats, so it's just like, you know, it's pretty much the same thing. I have to take care of, constant care of them.
This, and like it might just be because he's a good baby, but like you're not that far off. You're not that far off. I mean, my cats have always kept me up at night, so I'm used to that. Like it's different, but like it itches the same part of the brain. We're like, oh, now I guess I gotta fucking go do this now. Oh, I gotta go clean the litter box. Oh, I gotta go change the baby diaper. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. So like, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. No, I guess you got to teach him to like not be a terrorist one day. So I guess there's that responsibility.
That's a good
It's like,
point.
don't.
That's a good point.
The cats are
Yeah.
already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
There's
you
no
gave-
teaching them. They're already there. Yeah.
That's funny. Ugh.
So I'm reading a headline on NFL.com. Christian McCaffrey absolutely believes he can play into his mid-30s. I give him 3 years max.
I give him 1 year and his fucking Christian McCaffrey, his calf goes out.
Oh,
The calf
okay.
Like
Hey,
someone
write that down. Let's
spears
clip
him
that.
right into the upper calf with the helmet, and he's just like, "Ooh, ouch, coach, I'm hurt." And then he's done, and then whoever has him drafted is fucking crying. So
Wait, that's what Tyler's doing right now. He's in the bathroom crying
yeah,
out of his asshole because of the
and
Diablo.
yeah, the Diablo's Revenge. But Diablo's Revenge is twofold. So there's 2 parts to it. So not only does it get your ass, but then it also gets Christian McCaffrey's thigh.
What a turn of events.
No,
Yeah, that is crazy.
I'm calling it here. This is my speculation.
So the QB competition in New England isn't over, and that's kind of funny to me because Bo Nix getting more starter reps, Gerard Mayo now saying to New England that maybe Drake May isn't ready for the starting role.
There's no
lot of
reason
teams
they should play Drake May. That team's, like Tyler was saying, that team is so bad.
Yeah, but I mean he's bad. So he might as well get in the experience, right? Like who? Jacoby Brissett, Joe Milton though. I would stand on the table for Joe Milton fucking season opener.
Dude, that would be so funny to me. It's so funny because it's the same trajectory that we heard when he was getting the starting job at Tennessee. We're like, look at his fucking arm, and then all of a sudden he can't throw 10-yard slants. And you're like, oh, maybe that's why he didn't work out at Michigan. And now, oh, maybe that's why he didn't work out at Tennessee. And then next year it'll be, oh, that's why he didn't work out in New England when he's the Pittsburgh Steelers starting quarterback.
But Brandon, do you know how far he can throw an orange?
How far can you throw an orange?
At least 100 yards, dude. And that's intangibles you can't teach. Like that's what Tyler's talking about. It's something you can't teach.
Can't teach that.
They don't
never
tell
know when
you.
you're gonna need to pick up a fruit and throw it all the way downfield.
Yeah, they don't tell you you're going to need to do that in the pros.
That's just an innate ability, something you're born with.
You can get away with not throwing oranges in college. You can get away. You can scheme out of that. But in the pros,
Yeah.
you really got to throw some clementine, some citrus fruits.
I will say for all you young guys out there that listening to our podcast, start throwing fruit, okay? Start throwing it. You will be asked to throw fruit. They want to know They sit you down. And they go, how far can you throw this? Like, sir, it doesn't matter. I'm a fucking punter. I don't care. Let me see it.
Well, and plus, like, just your ability to throw fruit that far might just get you drafted, and that's the key. Once you get your foot in the door, you're in.
Dude, all the superstars can throw a fucking orange about, I don't know, 60 yards without it crumpling.
Ooh,
right?
That's a new little wrinkle I didn't know about.
Well, have you ever tried throwing a fruit, especially an orange?
Of course I did. I wanted to be drafted one day.
It's difficult, dude. It's not easy. Like, it crushes in between your hand, and then next thing you know, you're throwing it, and it's wobbly. It's like there's an art to it.
It's all about that touch.
Yeah. Down here in Texas, I mean, it's such a different world with like high school sports, but they're starting to host like, so a couple years ago they started 7-on-7, which was a big deal, and now they're hosting citrus fruit throwing camps.
Gotta hit the targets. Drop it in the bucket, as it were.
I've heard that it's on ESPN Ocho, and
right.
Yeah, it is. Just speaking, have you guys ever seen those like Excel spreadsheet like world championships?
I've seen highlights.
Those can get kind of electric sometimes. Brandon, you seem unsure. Yeah, we're gonna pull it up.
Pull it up.
Nah, I love it
because I don't know what they do that makes them so like. What's their end goal? Are they trying to like make columns and I don't know what rows and what are they trying to do? I don't know.
I think they're just trying to just fucking ball out with the spreadsheet.
At the end of the day, does some lucky company get their fucking like taxes filed or something because they do it as a competition?
Oh, hey Tyler, how's the asshole?
Good.
You got a bidet in there yet?
I do.
Did you use it?
Oh,
do
yeah.
you use it?
I mean, did you use it? I need one.
Yeah.
You don't have one yet?
Virginity is cool. Virginity is cool. That's what I think.
That's rude.
So, yeah, they're basically just making algorithms trying to make it stack up. They're trying to do it as fast as possible. And they have all of these. I actually don't know enough about the Excel spreadsheets. I just see the highlights where they're going super fucking fast and killing it. And of course, these are exactly the guys that I would expect the champions to look like.
Virginity is cool.
Virginity is cool. Tyler, Drake May in contention for the starting job?
I mean, yeah. I heard you guys talking about Joe Milton.
Yeah, but have you heard about the fruit throwing competitions going down?
I did.
In Texas.
I did hear about that. Yeah. I was listening to you guys while I was in there. So I'm well aware of what was said.
Oh. So how many fruits have you thrown today? Have you thrown your allotted amount of fruits?
I haven't yet.
We looked up fruit throwing competition.
Yeah, of course.
I'm still stuck on this. Just see what comes up. You want
the one for 2023 or 2022?
No,
2022 is better.
Is it fucking?
Probably fucking Dude Perfect on here.
Dude Perfect or
how many pineapples could I make in this fucking barrel?
This guy, yeah, that guy, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
We have a contestant, and he needs to throw a fruit 5 times for $1 million. Can he do it?
Man, I didn't know Mr. Beast was on the pod.
I didn't know Trevor was a Mr. Beast stand like that. That's crazy.
Well, I'm sure that's all he gets in YouTube or
right there. What was that? Go up, scroll up.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Oh shit!
See, that's how you have to warm up.
Ready.
Yeah, dude. You boys want to be pro athletes. This is what you got to do.
Oh, this is the king of JUCO guy.
Eric Sim.
Yeah, he's a freak.
So this is perfect.
No, not Dude Perfect. It's just this guy.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Trevor. We're saying the same thing. I didn't realize Trevor Lundvall was in town, Tyler. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to get sushi on Sunday.
Sushi.
Trevor, looks like we're going at noon, so clear your calendar.
God, I'm so jealous. I'd say I really want to come home for a few days. I just know that I just don't have any time or money to do it, so that sucks.
Yeah, could just move back.
Such is
yes.
life. We'll be all right.
Where's
If I
your
move
third
back, won't be able to broadcast. Which, by the way, Tyler, I told Brandon this, doing a mock broadcast today. Getting ready for the season. Season starts next week. Doing a little soccer.
Nice. Sounds fun.
Yep,
There's
it's gonna
no
be
way
me
they
talking to
put that-
myself.
Let's say
He's
there's no
throwing
way
a
to-
grape.
The radar.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
don't know
way
about
they,
that.
Yeah, bullshit.
they picked up that fucking bus going
All
by.
right, potatoes. I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, man, boy's got a fucking Gunson on him.
He's
Did
really
you
good.
watch- You watch Dua Lipa and Arctic Monkeys? Do I want to know?
Oh, just such a no. Like Dua Lipa's version of "Do I Want to Know" has me in a fucking chokehold right now. It's such a good fucking song. I would recommend listening to it. Also, Dua Lipa, hot. So,
Oh, right.
mm-hmm.
Kiwi.
Do you know what you guys just started
You guys like
in
kiwis?
I love
the
kiwis.
Dynasty League group chat?
What? What?
Well, of course, Austin's pissed,
What?
Oh, fuck.
and they're talking about collusion. They're trying to see if Brandon's a pushover. You guys started something.
Trade is now pending. Hmm? Sprinkle fleeced again. Your very last round.
No, dude,
picks.
I just love having Mr. Irrelevant because he's starting week 1 for me. So I'm gonna trade back from 11 to 10 or to 12, and I'm gonna have the last pick in the draft, and that's gonna be Mecole Hardman.
Mm.
Yeah, he's kind of fallen off. Like he can't really he started off hot. That potato went 75 miles an hour, and then he's been stuck there.
Okay,
Oh,
why do
so
people?
nice.
Why do people think that this is a fleece?
Because
they-
it's
It's pick
bread.
2604 for pick 2611.
because they know that I'm a fucking strategic mastermind, and they know that I fucking
So you want the second to last pick?
they don't see the vision. I want the last pick, honestly, but I knew the second last pick was going to help get me the last pick.
Oh, they're like, this is collusion. Yeah, fuck you for what?
Ooh, a bunch of grapes. Hold on, we need to see this one. What does this look like? Because this is what you're talking about, Trevor. Like this is going to fucking. Oh, yep. See, that's an amateur fucking move right there.
Bullshit.
Which one went 59? You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about here?
Like that one looks like it was. Is it right off the hand?
Oh, this guy stinks. Oh, of course, that's the one it didn't.
Oh,
rate.
and then they don't fucking radar that one.
Yeah, probably because it went fucking 5 miles an hour.
Is he
I'm
gonna,
on to Eric Sim.
Is he going to tomahawk this one? No, okay.
All that fruit wasted, and for what? For him to throw out his goddamn shoulder.
Another onion, which is not a fruit. Oh, fruit vegetable.
Actually, it is.
Get the fuck out of here. I want to see him
Pretty
throw a
sure
watermelon.
onions are fruits.
That's tomatoes.
No, bell peppers are fruits. Bell peppers are fruits.
Yeah, why is the draft still paused, Brandon?
Brandon?
He's muted. You're muted.
Oh, never mind. It's going now.
Yeah, I don't know why
he
it
started
wasn't. It says pause from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. It's past 10 a.m. I don't know.
Yeah, I had it on auto pick, and every time I would close the app, it would be like, nah, you're not on auto pick anymore. So my bad if you guys
That's
are waiting.
true.
For me.
We were always waiting on you. Like, it was just never heard out.
You're a fucker, dude. You're like, do you need more fucking time to make your pick? I'm like, dude. First off, I'm fucking busy.
No,
Second
but
off,
I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me, Tyler, and fucking Rob. Like, we held it down that fucking end of the draft board. Like, we were fucking zooming through. Shout out the boys.
Yeah, by the way, next year for the rookie draft, you're getting 10 seconds a pick. I'm not dealing with you fuckers for another one of these.
10 seconds a pick. This is fucking bullshit.
Well, it's just Trevor, Luke, and Drew were really just holding up the draft.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
That
why
was
I
pretty
put
much-
auto pick on. Oh, picking up the mess.
Whoa.
Thank you for this POV of him picking up the mess.
All right, that was fun. Let's go on to our next segment. Hopefully that's better.
What's our next segment, Tyler? What's our
I
next
don't
segment?
know.
I'm
Don't tell
panicking.
me. You're the showrunner here.
Panicking?
Dua Lipa being rizzed up by baby Livy Dune with Sydney
Baby Livy
Sweeney.
Dune.
Sydney Sweeney Gronk tits. Okay.
God, I'm trying to think of what else happened in the news this week.
Famous Amos.
Do you guys think of anything? You guys think of it? Anything big? I feel like
Famous
I'm missing out on something. What's Famous Amos?
The cookies.
Oh yeah, that guy died today or this week. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, earlier this week. So that really puts a damper in my mood, you know.
Yeah. Well, and also, did you hear that? The big Justice and the Rizzler controversy that's going on right now.
No, I didn't.
No.
Ooh. Explain.
There's allegations coming out that maybe they don't actually go to Costco. Like maybe they're in front of a green screen half of the time. It was a really big to do. If you watch the award-winning show The Yak on YouTube, you get kind of some inside information on what's going on behind the scenes. So it's just really
Okay.
There's a lot of revelations happening.
Brett, you're up.
You didn't explain anything to me there.
Do you like that? You like how I did that?
I wanted you to explain it like I'm 5, and you just said, "Yeah, this Justin and Justice." And you just go to this Yak and watch it yourself.
Oh, thank you, Tyler. I thought you were going to take him. Give me Jabba Weens, baby.
I already got Drew Lock.
Yeah, that was a good pick by you. I'm not going to lie. And I really wanted Dortch. Really mad that you took him right before me. You did that to me. You cucked me a couple times here in the 20s. I'm pissed.
Yeah. I'm glad I got Sam Howell, the future of the Seahawks.
I'd also like to throw out 0 Iowa quarterbacks have been drafted. Just want to throw that out there.
I don't think
Are
there
there
are any
any
in the league. Well, it's like, I think CJ Beathard's in
Beathard?
the league, but
I did see
Who?
some CJ Beathard highlights. You know what's so sad is I saw
Beathard?
CJ Beathard highlights the other day, and that made me like, man, I wish remember when Iowa had a good quarterback. Fucking puke.
you know who I can't wait to draft next year is Cade McNamara from the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Brother, is he going to complete a pass this season? I don't know if you saw
No.
his training camp.
Oh, I did.
Did we talk about that on the podcast last week?
I don't think we
pretty
did.
Sure we did.
No, we can
He
talk
made,
about it again, even if we did. It's fine.
What, 7 for 21, 20 yards and an interception?
Pick six.
Pick 6. Yeah, make sure you throw in the fact that the defense scored on that interception. Oh, yeah, that's abysmal. And everyone just keeps posting that stat line with the quote card. Yeah, tell us we suck. Please tell us we suck. Keep telling us we're going to suck next year.
No, the best part about that, though, was Kirk Ferentz. Afterwards, he goes, yeah, no, this is just a normal day. I love that shit.
Yeah, that's
tough.
That made me actually really fucking bummed out.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
you know
this
what?
is
Ranked
just,
number
what we
5?
do.
Oh, wait, that's what happened this week. The top 25 came out. AP top 25.
Oh, yeah. I saw Nebraska getting some votes, you know.
But did they make it into the top 25?
No, and I'm glad they didn't.
Oh,
Right where we want to be.
Yes.
I feel like right where you want to be is in the top 25.
Nope, not yet.
Nope.
We didn't deserve it yet. We need to fight for it.
Fight for the top 25?
Yeah.
But if you're in it, you don't need to fight for it.
No, because this
We're-
team needs to fight for it. We don't get
Iowa's
gifted
in it.
anything.
But we didn't get gifted anything. We fought for it and we won. That's why
No.
we're in it.
No.
I'm just saying, if Nebraska wins 10 games this year, there will be a hell of a lot higher than 25. Just want to
Yeah.
throw that out
Nebraska
there.
wins 10 games this year, I'll fucking shit my pants because that's a tough ass conference that they're playing. How's their schedule looking this year, actually?
Really easy.
Well, no, I was-
Pretty favorable.
Pretty easy one.
for the first half of the year.
Okay, so we got
I mean, you
Georgia,
play-
Ohio State, Oregon. Yeah, those are pretty tough teams we got to play. Oh, is this?
This is top 25, jackass.
Oh, I thought this was our schedule.
We really only play Ohio State, Wisconsin, and Iowa are really tough games.
Mm-hmm.
And even Wisconsin doesn't seem like they've really had much contention in the past couple of years. Like they haven't been really that good, but they always have.
I don't
our
know.
number.
Luke Fickell makes me nervous always because he's such a good coach. So we'll see.
I just want to see some other teams start crying when we come into their fucking house and we fucking kick the shit out of them.
Well, you won't even be able to watch it, dude. You're gonna be working.
Why are you always gonna fucking bum me out like that?
This is your decision, dude. You did this.
I can fucking.
I want to advance in my career. Fuck it. Well, there's consequences, dude.
Loser.
I want to
Be
make more
complacent
money.
like the rest of us, asshole.
Can't be,
Who's the rest of us?
All of us.
They not
What do
like
you mean?
us. What are you talking about? We're on a podcast. It's on Saturday morning. We're not complacent.
It's Sunday.
You think this is complacency?
Sunday.
Well, it's going to be Sunday. This is Sundays with the Sprinkles. We recorded on a Saturday. Come on.
Does
Sure,
everyone
Ryan.
know that? Is this breaking news or?
No, I think we're pretty upfront about it.
Okay, Florida State is number 10.
And also, Missouri being 11 is kind of everyone keeps saying Missouri's going to be good, and then I play a season of NCAA football, and then they're 4-8. So I don't know,
See, that's that. I do base my entire belief off that game.
dude. Honestly, you have to like that's the only barometer you have until the games actually start. So in
Okay.
my brain, Missouri not that good.
So we played last night, and I was Navy midshipman, and Tyler was UMass.
Mhm.
And now the way to play that game as Navy is you do the fucking quadruple Cecil Hassel Indian leg breaker fucking triple option.
Mhm.
That's what I ran. And it's so fucking difficult to remember who to hand it off to, who's your guy, who you're pitching to, what's going on, if you can throw it. And I'm like, okay, this is difficult, but it was fun. And then,
This is a long way of saying that I ate your fucking lunch.
sure. But then Brooke played as them, and all he did was fucking pass. I'm like, that's not. It's not.
He's a
that's not
bitch.
how you play. You got to play it. Play that on your own time. Play that shit, but not. I don't know.
So Brooke's pretty good at the game, but I fucking hate playing him because all he does is spam shit. Like spams the same fucking plays over and over and over again.
I hate that shit too.
There's nothing you can do.
It's really annoying.
It's all cheese. All right, guys, I want to play a little game. We're going to talk about the NFL season here. We're going to go over each team's win totals. And you guys are just going to tell me whether you think they're going to go over or under. And then
All right.
that'll kind of just close out the podcast this week. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Well, let's start with the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray back. Who else do they have on that team? Do they have anybody else that I care about? Oh, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yep.
So their total, according to Vegas, is over or under 7.5 wins. I think they'll probably end up under that mark, but I mean, they have a prediction here 6.5. I think probably about right there.
I'm going over.
Ooh, you think they're gonna be good this year?
Yeah.
I'll
I'll
take
give 'em-
under.
I'll give them 7 wins. I'll give them
7 wins.
No, 7.5.
Oh, you'll give them so like you think they're gonna push? Like they're just gonna have 7.5 wins this year?
They'll tie.
I mean, all right. I'm with it. They might tie. Actually, you're right. Atlanta Falcons. I think there's kind of Super Bowl contenders right now, or at least I think they think they're Super Bowl contenders. So over under a 9.5. I think it's kind of low. I think they won 11 games.
Yeah, over. That defense is going to be really good this year.
What, wait, who are we talking? Atlanta?
Yeah, the Atlanta Falcons.
With Kirk
Actually,
Cousins at QB?
Kirk Cousins. They just traded for Matthew Judon.
They'll
They
get
signed
10
Justin Simmons.
They'll get 10
Signed
wins.
Justin Simmons. They have what's his name? Bates. Jesse Bates.
Yep.
Somebody writing my predictions down because these are.
Gold.
Yeah, you
Take 'em
are.
to the
You're
bank.
the recorder. You haven't been taking notes this entire time.
No, I have.
Okay. Phew.
You just wanted to make sure that nobody else was.
Baltimore Ravens. I mean, they're like one of the powerhouses of the AFC. I think that they're probably going to go to the AFC Championship game, or at least so a lot of people are going to predict them to do. Over under 11.5 wins. I think they'll probably win 11. I don't think they'll finish under.
I'll give them 12.
Yeah, I'll
I'm gonna
say
go
over.
What'd you say, Tyler?
Over.
Over. Okay. Moving on to the Buffalo Bills. Bills over under 10.5 wins. Do you guys know their wide receiver room right now is fucking preposterous? They have Martin Valdez-Scantling.
Yep. That's not his name, but
No, it's Marquez Valdez-Scantling?
Marquise?
Marquise Valdez? What's his name then, Tyler? If it's not his name, come on, help me out
Yeah,
here.
you got it.
Oh, okay.
Marquise.
So they have Valdez Scantling. They have that one guy that they drafted,
Keon Coleman.
and then they have another guy who I've never heard of.
They did have
Diggs.
Base Blaypool, but he got hurt.
Tre'Davious White. They have Jordan Poyer, and they have Gabe Davis.
They do
No,
not
Gabe
have
Davis.
Gabe Davis is on the Jaguars now.
Correct.
Oh,
Khalil Shakir.
Khalil Shakir. Yeah, so their wide receiver room is ridiculous, and that's why I think they're going to win 14 games this year. So give me the over.
departure of those guys. Got it.
Oh, but also Matt Milano just went out for the season again.
Yeah.
That defense can just never catch a break. Like they're never going to be fully healthy.
I'll say over.
I'm also going over.
Over.
Okay.
That-
Carolina
that
Panthers move. Go ahead.
That division kind of stinks.
Yeah, well, you got the Jets, the Patriots. Jets are going to be decent. Patriots. Do you think the Dolphins regress a little bit this year? Or do you think they're going to be just as good? I guess we'll talk about that here in a minute, but
Yeah.
something to think about. Carolina Panthers, they stink. Give me the under and the over. Give me the under of 5.5.
I mean, after Matt Rule's coaching job last year, it's unbelievable how disappointing the Panthers were last year, according to Panthers fans. So I think they definitely go under again. And Matt Rule's in real trouble in Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going under.
Under. Matt Rule doesn't coach for them. What?
Panthers,
No, but they still
don't tell
they
Panthers
still
fans about
blame-
it.
Yeah, they still blame Matt Rule for some reason.
They're like, oh, Nebraska's going to stink because he was bad at Carolina. Like, what the fuck does that mean? They got worse after he left.
Yeah.
With the number one overall pick at quarterback. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they literally drafted a guy that can't see over his offensive line. That's crazy. Chicago Bears over under 8.5 wins. They're on Hard Knocks. The boys are looking good. The boys are looking feisty. Caleb Williams, bit of a weirdo, but I'm not mad at it. I kind of like the over here. I think they win 10 games this year.
Yeah, over. I think they make the playoffs.
Brandon's muted. They make 10 wins and then they don't make the playoffs.
Ooh,
Okay.
I think they go under. That's quite a hike. I think they get a lot better, but that's a lot of ball games to win.
I think they did. Yeah, I think they are a lot better though, because I love that team. Like I said, it's the Hard Knocks effect, but I mean they're looking pretty good right now. Talk about the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, he's going to get hurt week 8 at least, so he'll be out 4 weeks. That'll lose them. They'll probably go 1-3 during those weeks. Give me the under at 10.5. They'll win 10 games. They'll make the playoffs.
Joe Burrow MVP season, he's going over.
Oh, I like that.
Blonde Joe Burrow
Mm-hmm.
all season into the playoffs. I'll give him the over.
Hell yeah.
Tyler?
Under.
Ooh, okay. So 2 for under, 2 for over. Cleveland Browns, Deshaun Watson, Jameis Winston, as we mentioned before. Nick Chubb, not expected to be back for a while.
Under.
Still got that. They still have one of the best defenses in the league. I'm going to go
fuck the
over.
Browns.
Over 8.5 for me. Fuck the Browns, Trevor Murphy says. Definitely not a biased pick.
Under.
Brandon?
Going with the under.
Okay.
Easy under,
Dallas-
I think.
Okay. Ooh. Dallas Cowboys over under 10.5.
Under.
I mean, they still have a stacked squad. I know it's just the Cowboys. There's always going to be a lot of PR issues. I mean, they finished 12-5 each of the last 3 seasons. I don't see a reason why they won't go 12-5 and lose in the first round again. So over.
They're going to stink. Under.
I'll give them that over. Like I said, they ain't going to fucking make the playoffs.
Well, they're going to make the
Yeah.
playoffs.
Yeah, they'll make the play, but they'll lose in the first round.
Yeah. They're
Sure.
going over.
All right. Here's a team I haven't talked about in a while. Denver Broncos. Over under 5.5. Russell Wilson experiment in Mile High is officially over. Another year of rebuilding for Sean Payton. They must have wrote this before they saw Bo Nix's first preseason game, because I think this is the easiest over on the board so far. I think it's perfectly reasonable the Broncos win 7 games. I don't see why not.
I think, 7 or 8. I
Easy.
think it's very attainable. So I'm going over.
All right, Murphy, piss me off. Yeah, of course your fucking internet fucking died when you tried to answer this.
Oh my goodness,
What is happening?
dude! What?
How did you do that? Like that was just the perfect comedic timing for your internet of all time.
What did I do?
You
Your
just
internet
cut out
stinks,
like it
dude.
sounded like a robot.
I was on my okay.
What did you say? Quick summary.
I said I think that they're going to be bad because the pressure of the NFL is going to get to your fucking.
Yeah.
Kansas
Okay. Detroit
City.
Lions over under 10.5. Lions made the playoffs for the first time last year. Made the NFC Championship game. Fuck you, Trevor. I mean, Lions are still buzzing. I think they got a good culture there. I think they win 11 games this season.
Feels like they're due for a step back. I'll take the under.
Oh,
I'm going over.
I'll take under.
that was another issue where like that was another instance where I didn't know if that was a fart or a baby.
Hmm.
You know. Green Bay Packers over under 9.5. We were just talking about him earlier. Jordan Love can't even complete a pass on the Broncos defense, who I don't know if you guys know, but they're only predicted to win 5.5 games. So give me the under on the Green Bay Packers.
It might just be
will.
because I'm bitter that everybody labels Brock Purdy a system quarterback and not Jordan Love. But because of that, I'll take the under just out of spite. I think that's a really low number, and I'll probably lose this one, but I think under.
I'll take the
I'm
over.
also going under.
You know what's so funny about that is like assistant quarterbacks used as a knock is I would love to be assistant quarterback. Are you telling me that I get to be comfortable coming to work and I know exactly what I'm doing all the time? Yeah, why wouldn't you want to do that?
Well, also, let's just do an exercise here. Think of any good quarterback
shit, you
ever
fucking
in the
said
history of the NFL. He had a good system.
Yeah, dude. Like you have to have a good coach. You have to get like people around you. Nobody's doing it on their own. People are so fucking dumb. It's hilarious. I love it.
I mean,
Also,
what does Mahomes look like without Andy Reid? You know,
They
That's a
haven't
great
seen it yet.
system.
Yeah, people are asking.
And like it's crazy to me that the franchise that has produced nothing but Hall of Fame quarterbacks for the last 30 years doesn't get labeled a quarterback-friendly system somehow. Whatever they're doing is a good quarterback system. But yet Jordan Love's such a superstar. He's overcoming that. Give me a break. I'm not bitter about it though. It's fine. I don't lose
dude,
sleep
not at
over it.
all. Houston Texans over under 9.5. I think they're due for a little regression. Give me the under. Stephon Diggs is gonna be pissed.
Give me the over on that. Let's get down to a shitty team. Okay.
I think the division stinks. I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, 10-7 feels like a good mark for them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Indianapolis Colts. Anthony Richardson's back. I did see
This
one
is
tweet
our
that said-
Colts. This is our team. We love them. This is our
We
Colts.
bleed
This is
blue.
our team.
Let's show them who the real horse is.
Stomp
I mean, that's
on
what
their
fired me up. But
stupid
but we are the real
wings.
horse team, though, right? Like that
Go
guy.
Colts.
Yeah.
We own that guy.
Okay, so season cut short due to injury or surgery. Yeah, he's going to be out again this year. I just know it. I've seen it. It's the same old fucking pony show.
Dude, Murphy's getting really good at this.
Give me the
I like
under.
that. Give me the under.
Give me the under.
Undy, I think Anthony Richardson's gonna stink.
And I think it's only because that guy's making those songs that they lose.
I did see one tweet that said like they were hyping up Anthony Richardson's returns. Like the dude literally hasn't done anything, and that's true. Like all he's done is get like 3 concussions within 2 weeks.
Can you imagine just be like, I'm so excited for the league, and then just get hit in the head 3
He's just
separate
running
times.
with his head, just fucking lean
Now you,
over.
don't even, you can't even, now you don't even know what your fucking mom's face looks like. You're just like, huh?
That's a real issue,
Yes.
Trevor. I don't know why you're making fun of that.
Yeah, and I fucking play football, dude, and I got it. Okay, can't you tell?
Yeah, last night Trevor's like, dude, I played football for like 10 years, dude. You think I don't know how to read a defense and just continue to get diced?
My fingers don't work when my brain tells them to do the thing. You know, I just
Yeah, we call that hand-eye
What's going on?
coordination,
CTE
buddy.
setting in.
It's like paralysis. Like he knows what's going on, but he can't move. You know, that's his fingers when he's playing video games.
I just get cramped up.
Mm.
Anyway,
So Moving on, the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's so crazy how little I think about the Jacksonville Jaguars because I honestly don't have an opinion on them at all. Give me the over just for no reason.
8.5. Or is that 9? 8.5.
8.5. I'll take
Right, the
over.
over-under is 8.5.
I'm going under.
They were 9-8 last season.
I'll take the over just for the simple fact that Trevor is my name and he's got nice hair.
Oh,
I
we'll
feel the
get
same
to
with
you
people named
later.
Brett, like Brett brother. Brett brother. You know?
We'll get to you later.
Oh yeah, we will.
You're starting this
Yeah,
year,
congratulations on taking the starting job in the North. We the North. Kansas City Chiefs over under 11.5. Just give me the over. I'm done. I'm done with them. Like I'm not going to fight it. Just give me the over. They're going to win 14 games.
Over.
I'll take the under. Fuck it.
Tyler.
Over.
Yeah, you fucking Brooks.
Las
using
Vegas
US
Raiders over under 6.5. I think they're going to be a fucking disaster. Give me the under.
Yeah, under.
I think the Raiders are lucky to win
Under.
2 games this year.
underwear.
I think they're going to get the first overall pick, draft Sanders, and it's going to be so funny. It's going to be so funny because he's
would
going
be
to
the perfect
stink.
Raider quarterback, though.
Yeah. What'd you say, Tyler?
He's going to be the perfect Raider quarterback.
Oh, it's just going to be fast.
Convict or what?
No, he just
Whoa,
fits
nope.
in.
Nope.
He fits in with that stupid fucking culture so much. He's going to walk around, fucking lose by 48 and go 1-10 or 17 every year.
You know, it's so funny. It's like no matter how much publicity Colorado, talk about the Colorado Buffaloes, the University of Colorado gets, for how much publicity they get, none of it's ever good. Like nobody's ever just like, it's never like a good thing that happens. It's always just somebody like talking shit, somebody being snarky, somebody just fucking taking themselves way too seriously. It's so funny to me that's their MO. That's what they go to all the fucking time. Like it doesn't sound a happy place to be at all.
And they're eating it up. They love this shit. They love getting the clicks.
Oh, we're the center of college football again. Oh, imagine
That's
that.
right.
No publicity is bad publicity. So
Yeah, dog. We're making fun of you. We're pointing and laughing and having a giggle with our fellas at your expense.
LA Chargers, new head coach Jim Harbaugh. I think the Chargers are going to start being good, which kind of bums me out because they've always been a fucking like a clown car. Pretty much most of my life. You know, you never expect them to win anything. They won't. They'll win 9 games this year, so give me the over at 8.5. But I think next year they're going to be really fucking good.
Yeah, the over here seems pretty good.
They're kind of beat up. Going under.
didn't they lose their wide receiver?
Keenan Allen, yeah, but I mean, he's getting old anyway.
Give me the under on that.
All right, the other team in LA, the Rams, over under 8.5. This is my favorite way. This is how you know that they really don't have shit going on for them. Rams currently have the talent to finish with 8+ wins as long as their top players stay healthy. Well, their top players are Matt Stafford, Cooper Kupp. They don't have Aaron Donald anymore. Give me the under 8.5.
Yeah, I'll take the under here.
Going over.
Under.
Okay, Miami Dolphins over under 9.5. Like I said, I'm expecting the Dolphins to regress a little bit, but I do like Mike McDaniels. Give me the under. 9 wins.
Give me the under.
I'll take the over. Feels like a pretty low bar for them to hit.
I don't think Tua can take one more fucking hit to the dome. And if he
I
does,
love talking about fucking concussions right now.
He's got concussions on the brain, dude. He's rattled.
He's fucking Will Smith in that one movie. Just loves talking about.
take the under.
Oh, speaking of Trevor Murphy, Minnesota Vikings over under 6.5 wins. JJ McCarthy out for the season. Trevor Murphy, aka Sam Darnold, aka
I knew it.
T Murph, taking over the starting reins.
That motherfucker's a journeyman, though, dude. He's been on every team. They need him. There's a reason he's still in the league.
Well, so I saw Warren Sharp posted these stats the other day. Is Sam Darnold in every season he's ever played in, he's never completed more than 62% of his total passes, and that's good over that span. That's like 27th out of 34 players in the league or quarterbacks, and that's kind of an issue. So as much as I want to think that he's going to have a good year in Kevin O'Connell's system, I don't think he's going to have a good year in Kevin O'Connell's system. Give me the under probably. That's 6.5.
If he got to spend an entire season sitting behind and watching Patrick Mahomes, do you think that would be impactful? Do you think that would help him out?
Yeah, of course it would, because he'd be in a
Okay.
good system. He'd be in
So
the
then I'll
good
take-
Andy Reid system.
Well, and then he goes to Minnesota.
Yeah,
Like he sits behind. Yeah, because of that, I'll take the over for sure. He got to sit behind Brock
I forgot what
Purdy,
you were doing.
who's
Yeah, I
on
forgot what you were
the
doing.
who's on the same trajectory as Patrick Mahomes, 2 NFC Championship games his first 2 years. He actually didn't his actual first 2 years, not just first 2 years starting like Patrick Mahomes, because he couldn't get on the field as a rookie. So yeah, give me the over. Yeah,
That's my bad. I let myself get played there. That won't happen again.
Under. Unfortunately, Trevor can't get it done, but he puts in a good effort.
Well, he's gonna be working on Sunday. He can't. He's not gonna be He's not gonna be at the game.
I have.
Yeah, he's no longer a backup. He has to actually do things.
Mononucleosis.
I have mononucleosis.
Also, that was a what? Hey, what a fucking moment in history! The time I got mono twice. It's like, dude, like it was kind of a really where were you moment, you know?
Yeah.
I'll take
the
the
graphic.
I'll take the under
Ball.
just in spite of Minnesota.
New England Patriots. I mean, there's nothing more to
Under.
say. Under. They're
Under.
fucking dogs. They're dog shit.
Yeah. Give me 6 wins. I'll take the over.
Oh, New Orleans Saints over under 7.5.
Under.
I don't like the Saints at all this season. Give me the under.
under.
Underwear.
New York Giants over under 6.5. I think the Giants might surprise some people this year. I think it's gonna be similar vibes to when Dable's rookie, first year there. I think Malik Neighbors is gonna have a really good year, and I think he's gonna be a game changer for that offense. They're gonna be a lot more explosive. So give me over 6.5.
I'll give him 7.
Yeah, I'll take it. And not much more. I don't think they'll be very good, but that seems like just a low bar to clear.
Because like that's not the best division either. I mean, yeah, you have the Eagles and the Cowboys kind of battling it out, but I mean, like you said, like we were saying earlier, the Cowboys could really go either way sometimes. Tyler thinks is going to regress. The Eagles, I don't know how good they're going to be this year, but Giants might be in there for contention for a.
Give me a playoff spot for the Giants. Give me a playoff spot for the Giants.
Give that man a playoff spot for the Giants.
I'll take the over.
Put it on the board. New York Jets over under 9.5. Aaron Rodgers guaranteed to play 5 snaps this year. What are we thinking? Over under 5 snaps for Aaron Rodgers this year.
Over on the 5 snaps, under on the win total.
I'm under
Over
on
on
the
the
total as well. I
I'll
think
take
they'll go
over.
9 games. They'll go 9-8, make a playoff spot. And you said, what did you say, Trevor?
Over on the snaps.
Over. Oh, nice. Double over.
Yeah.
Philadelphia Eagles, we just mentioned them in the NFC East. Trying to think what they got going for them this year. Who do they pick up? Really? Oh, Cooper DeJean.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, give me the over for that, just for that reason. Shout out.
Same reason, but give me the under.
It's Cooper DeJean. Under.
I'll take the over since Big Dom's running the team now. So give me the over.
I'll take over. I'll take over, but I did not know that Saquon joined the team.
Yeah, he's on.
He didn't go very far. Where do you think he still lives in town?
Like
Yeah,
in New
he probably
Jersey?
drives from New York or New Jersey over.
Takes the train, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to know.
Oh God, one of the worst teams on this list so far. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Over under 7.5.
Man,
Who's going to
look
be
at
their
that
quarterback?
fucking
Actually,
stat.
Murphy, who's going to be their quarterback this year? Who's your starting quarterback?
Me.
Who's your starting quarterback?
It's definitely not that fucking guy from the Bears. It's going to be Russ.
In Russ, we trust.
That's right.
How many danger witches are you going to eat this year?
Dude, if and when I can watch a game, I'm going to be probably just stuffing my face with fucking Subway sandwiches. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. We probably won't even be able to watch the Broncos Pittsburgh game this year.
Oh,
What day is that
yeah,
on?
second week.
Yeah.
It's on a
Second
Sunday,
week?
Trevor. Yeah,
Yeah, but do we
it's
know
on a
what
Sunday.
day? Do we know what day?
Probably the 17th.
Yeah.
of September.
That's right.
Yes.
17th of September.
I
Yep.
guess, dude. I don't know. I'm not a fucking.
That's a
I'm not a human
Tuesday.
calendar.
It's a Tuesday.
Well, hey, subtract 2 days and you got the answer.
Okay, I'm off that day.
Okay. Glad to know. Hey, everyone. Put that. Actually, can you put that on the scroll at the bottom, Brandon? Trevor Murphy off September 15th.
Off that day.
Pittsburgh Steelers. It is still a Mike Tomlin coach team. TJ Watt is going to be the defensive player of the year for 10 weeks before he tears a bicep again or whatever he usually does, and then he'll play the last 3 games and still win the defensive player of the year. They're going to win 9 games. Give me the over.
Same here.
Under.
Give me the over. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Okay. We're gonna have Russ in there. Dude's gonna be dicing fuckers up.
He does do that. We did see that last 2 years.
TJ Watt is gonna tear off heads. He's not gonna play the last 3 games. You know why? They're already in the playoffs. 3
Last
games.
3. Holy shit.
He clinched early. The boy's clinching in November.
I said, fuck it, dude. Let's put Mason Rudolph at fucking DN. I don't care.
Well, he's not there anymore. So
Let's put fucking
Well, they'll sign him and bring him back in to play the
Josh Dobbs in there.
also not there.
Let's put
Justin Fields. I mean, Justin Fields, your backup quarterback. I mean,
let's see who else.
Justin
Terry
Fields.
Bradshaw.
Hodges. Is Duck Hodges still there?
I
Duck.
don't know.
All right,
Huh?
moving on. San Francisco 49. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ugh, that's gross.
Okay.
San Francisco 49ers, 11.5. Over under 11.5. Give me the over. They're really fucking good. They're going to still be really good.
Over.
Over.
I mean, it's crazy how good they've been, considering that they have such a bad quarterback, as I've been told, such a system quarterback. They're going to go 17-0.
But Brandon's not bitter, just so you guys know.
No.
No.
He's not pushing an agenda
Hey,
today.
I need to go grab something to wipe my hands off. Tyler, can you take over?
Yeah.
What happened to his hands?
I have no idea, dude. All right, Seattle Seahawks. I think Geno Smith takes a big step back here. You might see some Sam Howell. So I'm gonna give him 8. So I'll go over.
Yeah, that feels like a good spot to be.
I'll give them 9 only if they put Cade in. Put Cade Johnson in.
Friend of the program.
Yeah. You put him in. I think we got a shot. That's right.
Heck yeah. All right, next
Easy
here.
under on the Seahawks. Sorry.
Okay. Next is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Over under 7.5.
Over.
Trey Palmer's
Yeah,
going to
give
be
me the
pissed
over.
off all season.
I'll take the over on that, even though I don't like it.
Also
Something.
over.
Something spicy season. Tennessee Titans. They're not going to be very good this year. They got rid of Derrick Henry. They don't really have much going on for them except for Tyler Boyd, which still shocks the shit out of me that he's on that team. The perfect wide receiver, number 3. Give me the under.
Yeah, I'm not sold on Will Levis. Give me the under.
That's
He's really
nice.
good at picking out hot girlfriends, though. I'll give him that. Salute.
I'll give them 4 wins.
I'll go over.
You got my pick just to auto pick Joe Flacco? You fucking sneaky genius, Trevor.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just talking about how Anthony Richardson doesn't play. So
I know maybe I did get fleeced. Are we all in the under for the Titans then? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy
I'm over.
trying to fucking deduce Trevor's draft strategy. All right, Washington Commanders, Jaden Daniels. I think he's actually going to be really fun out there. 6.5. I think that's going to be tough. I think they win 6. They'll be competitive though. Give me the under though.
give me the over.
I'll take the over.
Over.
All right. And that is the season, boys. I wish we were like actually some sort of keeping track so we could see like how fucking wrong we are, because all of these, there's no way all of these teams are going to go over, and there's no way all these teams are going to go under. So we're probably going to be wrong, probably going to be right, but I'm just going to say that we're right because we'll never remember what we picked anyway.
Yes.
I told you to fucking write it down for me.
Again,
I
your
told
job.
you to write it down.
Fuck that fucking dog. I got over to Trevor's house yesterday, just sat there and barked at me for 10 minutes, and Trevor didn't say a fucking word.
It's the same thing every time, dude. You know what to do. Just to be like, shut up. And then
No, because he doesn't shut up. He just follows me around like a little bitch and just barks at me.
hey,
And then I turn around and say something to him, and then he
see a
runs
bitch,
away.
bark at a bitch. That's what I say.
Hey,
And
me
then
and
he
Lincoln,
sneaks back up and just starts barking at me again.
See a
me and
bitch.
Lincoln squashed the beef a long time ago. You know, we reached out. We're amicable now. You know, we squashed
No, Lincoln's
beef,
fine.
so-
I'm talking about Wilson.
Boys.
Are they pissing? Yeah, they're pissing. They're pissing. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Tyler, anything else?
No.
Brandon,
You're good.
anything else? Nope.
Go
All
Big
righty,
Red.
guys. Thank you so much,
Big
everybody,
Red.
for listening. We appreciate it. The NFL preview, as it were. We'll be back with more NFL stuff next week. Back with some baseball stuff next week. Spoiler alert: Mets. I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. But please go to Sun Valley Sports Media on YouTube. Just like and subscribe. Go to Sun Valley Sports Media on Spotify, iTunes. Any support we get, we appreciate. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you next week.